Hello friends, today we will see how to implement various numeric functions in Oracle 10G database. We will use SQL command line for implementation of all these numeric functions. We will see absolute function, ceiling function, sine function, cos function, exponential function, floor function, power function, mode function, round function, truncate function and square root function. So let us start one by one all these functions. As we know that our answer will be single record, single value. So we will implement all these functions on dual table. You can see my previous video for implementation of dual table and what is the meaning, exact meaning, and what are the situations when we should use dual table. So let us start. Click on start button, then run as SQL command line, right click on it, then click on run as administrator, then we will redirect to SQL command line. Then after we can implement all the functions. Okay, so provide connectivity, first command connect, then provide username as system, password system. Okay, our first function is absolute function, so we will implement this absolute function on dual table. Absolute means what? It is neglecting the sign of the number, it only returns value of the number, absolute value. So let us see, select absolute of, for example, 52.3 from dual. So it shows us answer 52.3. Now if I change the sign of the number, it will return same value to me. Same way, if I take only integer value, also it shows me only value. It just simply neglects the sign of the number. It is the functionality of absolute function. Now let us see our second function, that is ceiling function. So select ceiling of 5.4 from dual. It returns me 6 as answer because between 5 to 6 maximum value is 6. Ceiling function returns maximum value while floor function returns minimum value from the range. Okay, now let us implement other function, that is exponential function. Okay, let us take one more example of ceiling function. Ceiling, for example, 52.1, it will also return 53. Ceiling always approaches to higher value. Now let us take exponential function example. By default, you all know that value of exponential function e is equals to 2.71828183. By default, it is the value of exponential e. Now if I want to calculate exponential value, I can simply write exp to the power 1, that means e to the power 1. So it will simply return same value like this, 2.71828183. Now if I want to create exponential power 2, exp power 2, it will return value of e to the power 2, that is 7.3890561. We can see that if I implement this value 2.71828183 to the power 2 means we need to multiply the same value again. So 2.71828183, it will return me the same value that has been given over here. Now if I want to implement exponential to the power 0, anything to the power 0 returns 1. 2 power 0, 1 power 0. Okay, same way e to the power 0 returns 1. Now let us see another function, that is floor function. So I will return query like this, select floor 5.3 from dual, it will return me FLOOR. It will return me lower value. Same way, if I implement 52.3.9, it will return me 52, because from 50, between 52 and 53, 52 is smaller value. Next function, power function. So query is select power, let us say 2 to the power 3 from dual. You all know that 2 to the power 3 means 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2, answer is 8. Same way, if I want to implement 3 to the power 2, that means 3 multiplied by 3, it will return me 9 as a value. So this way you can implement power function as well. For example, if I want to implement 2 to the power 5, it will return me 32 as value. If I want to implement modulus function will return modulo or reminder. So for that, what you need to do, you need to pass the query like this: select mod phi 2 from dual. That means if I divide number 5 with 2, what it will return as reminder? 2 to the 4, it will return me 1 as reminder. If I do like this, I cannot divide 5 by 3. 3 ones are 3. It will return, I can divide 5 with 3 and modulus will be 2. Same way, if I divide number 6 with 3, 3 to the 6, modulus will be 0. So this way you can implement modulus function in SQL command line. Next function is round function. Round function returns me round value. For example, select round 5.49 from dual. So it returns me 5 in round. Now if I want to implement 5.92, it will return me 6 as value. If I will use 5.51, it will return me 6. That means what? During half value, it returns me lower value, and after another half fractional point, it will approaches towards higher value. For example, if I use 5.000, again it will return me 6. But if I use 4.99999, it will return me 5 only. Next function, truncate, TRUNC, trunc. Trunc function is used to provide, to trunc or to neglect specific digits up to given position. For example, 55.23, and I want to have only single decimal value, then I can trunc this value to single digit after my decimal value from dual. So it will only consider one digit after my decimal point. Now if I am having like this, and if I want to use 2, it will return me 2 values after my decimal point. Next function, square root function. Let us implement square root function. Select sqrt of 16 from dual. It will return me 4 as value. Same way, 36, it will return 6 as my value. If I am using 49, it will return 7. If I am using any another value, for example 35, it will return the square root in fractional format. Now let us see our final function, sine and cos function. For that functions, we need to provide values not in degree but in radian. The formula to convert degree into radian is value in degree. That is, for example, if I want to find value of sine 30, then 30 into pi divided by 180. So it will return me answer in radian. So I need to feed the answer in radian for providing value of sine 30. You all know that value of sine 30 is 1 by 2.5. So answer of this calculation will be 0.5233. Let us calculate this value. So 30 into pi, okay, it will return me 3.16. Pi, let us consider 3.14 only, and divided by 180. So pi, it will return me pi by 6 value. So let us 3.14 divided by 6. So 3.14 divided by 6, it will return me 5233. So let us provide this value as input for sine. So select sine 0.5234 in round figure. So it shows me approximately 0.5, near equals to 0.5. Now same way, if I want to use cos 30, so I can use cos function and same argument. So cos 30 returns value 0.8661. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. So let us calculate root 3 divided by 2. So it returns 0.8660. It is equivalent to 0.8660. It is cos value. Now if I want to use tan value, or I simply need to do tan, and then after this it will return me tan 30 value, tan, I should write tan. So tan 30 is 1 upon root 3. So let us calculate value of 1 upon root 3. So 1 divided by root 3. Let us calculate root 3 value. So root 3 is like this. So 1 upon 1.7320. So 1 upon 1.7320. So it returns me 577, approximately 5770. It is value of tan 30. So this way you can implement numeric functions in Oracle 10G database. Now let us implement our last command to exit from Oracle. Okay, if you like this video, then share this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.